today, to me, we're in the middle of a bear market, and we can see in the total two coming all the way down from the 2021 high to the bear market low in 2022, 2023. We're now at the 0.382 fib on the retracement. So from the highs, it has been a significant decrease of about 50% so far. And as you can see, this trend line from 2017, the support that we bounced off in COVID, we bounced off with the tariff lows, and then we were sitting on back in December. We have broken below, and if I remove this fib from the screen, you can see this blue support we've lost in here, and we're now in this area, and I believe we're in a bear market. We had the 2017 top, we then went to the bear market low, and we exploded up in 2021 to the 3.618 fib, 1.6 trillion on the total two, which is the whole crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin, so Ethereum and the rest of the altcoin market. Whereas we can obviously see from the 2021 high to the bear market lows this time round, we only got a wick above the previous all-time high. Now, you can see again, from the 2014 high to bear market low, we went absolutely parabolic. And what we can see from that 2014 high to low, that's the 4.618 fib, we went absolutely parabolic. And from the bear market low of 2014-15, we went up an incredible 135x roughly. Whereas from this bear market low in 2017-18, we got a 44x. And then from this bear market low, we got a 3x. So again, this all comes in to do with money printing as well, in my opinion, QT, QE. If I was to overlap, for example, the Fed's balance sheet, which is in blue here, if I change the color quickly. So for example, we can see in the 2017 cycle when we went parabolic, you can see from roughly August, September 2019, again, I'll need to change that color. Let's put it in white. So again, the 2019, the bear market, from the 2017 top to the bear market, we then had QT ending, and we had loads of money printing. You can see the Fed's balance sheet going absolutely parabolic here. And that's when the 2021 alt season kind of happened. Whereas this cycle, what we can see, well, we can see from this is the Fed's balance sheet, loads of money printing. Whereas from basically the 2022 bear market in here, the Fed's balance sheet's just been going down, 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 down. But what we are seeing right now, and well, what we've seen on the 1st of December, was the Fed saying that QT is ending. It doesn't mean the money printing that we've seen in here is going to reoccur, but it means they're going to stop shrinking the balance sheet. So in here we had QT end, money printing. In here we had QE stopping, and they started shrinking the balance sheet. And again, for the next cycle, it looks like we could get one of these, hopefully, which would mean money printing. Whereas the last cycle's been a shrinking of the balance sheet, unfortunately, which is probably why, as I've just mentioned, it's just probably why when I'm showing from this high to low, we got up to 3.618 fib, but again, from the 2021 high to the low, obviously, we only just got a wick above the previous all-time high. And again, that's because that cycle was money printing QE. This cycle has been QT, no money printing. Business cycle's been in contraction. And for me, it's just about waiting for the 4-year lows that we've seen in 2018. Well, 2015, 14 in here, bear market low. 4-year later, December, well, end of 2018, we got the 4-year lows. Then 2022, another 4-year low, so we marked that on the chart. So that was a 4-year low. That was a 4-year low, and if we were to see the same yet again, could it be somewhere in here? Time frame wise, I don't know about what price, but just roughly, if we go by 4-year cycles, 4-year low. Now, if we were to get the same again, then for me, that's going to have loads of opportunity in the market. And again, as I've previously said, from the 2018 low, we rallied 46x, and then from the 2022 low, we got a 3x. So again, there's opportunity. That's why I'm sticking around in this market. When the bull market comes back around, which will happen at some point, it's going to be good. But for now, I think we're well and truly in a bear market. And yeah, what we didn't see was this expansion this cycle, which is what I thought might have happened. Which is why I was bullish on the market. I thought we would have not went down here. I thought we would have went here and then had a... This is what everyone was expecting, a 2025 top. That's what everyone had expected. Like when the 2017 high to bear market low expanded up to 3.618 fib, as I previously shown up here, I thought we would have got the same again in here, somewhere up here into the 5 trillion, but just it wasn't to be. It didn't materialize. And in hindsight, looking at obviously the Fed's balance sheet, the money, no money printing, yeah, it makes sense. So for me, it was just about reevaluating, going from bullish to bearish, and now I'm looking for 4-year lows coming in at some point this year. The same as we've seen in 2018, same as we've seen in 2022. And yeah, it looks like cycles are in control. And that's what I've been learning about, is learning about cycles at the minute. And yeah, I think the 4-year cycle low at some point this year is what I'm expecting, like 2018, like 2022, and at some point in 2026. And as the title of this video suggests, the 2022 Bitcoin fractal, which is this green fractal on screen, we are repeating basically almost identical at the minute. And is it going to be that easy? Who knows? But from the peak in 2021 November all the way down to the bear market, we broke up. This is the fractal. Now, just to show you, if we place this over the peak from October of last year, you can see it's playing out almost identical as we speak. Right now we're in this phase in here, but as we can see on the screen, it looks very similar. And is it going to be that easy that we peak November 2021, we peak October, we then come down? If I remove this, you'll see we come down, we have this bear flag, we come down, we have this bear flag, we then continue lower, which is the period that we're in at the minute, which would mean we're going to keep going lower. And again, that was from November 2021 to the peak in November 2022, exactly a year, which is roughly how long the bear markets are in crypto. 4-year cycles, 1 year of a bear market, and that would mean from the highs of October 2025 to around October 2026, which would be somewhere later this year. And again, every time we've seen us get below the 0.786 fib from the high, from the bear market low to the new all-time high. So again, that would take us around 40,000 between now and October of this year, which is, again, are we going to continue to follow it identical, or is that too obvious for everyone in the market to take advantage of? So time will tell. I'll keep following this. I'll keep following this fractal, see how it plays out on this channel. So if you want to follow that and you're new here, hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and for everyone here who's enjoyed the content of this video so far, please smash that like button. Right now, I'm actually wanting to get back on consistent uploads 5 times a week, so that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. And obviously, what's good about the bear market, it's the true people that are left in the space. The majority of people can't take the space. They can't take the bad times. They would have bought all the way up here at all-time highs and they would sell on the way down. Whereas me, I'm going to be taking advantage of these lows in here just like last cycle, you get the peak, you get the lows, the 4-year cycle lows, and that's what I'm expecting later this year. And I can't wait to take full advantage of that in more ways than one, which over the next few months I'll be breaking down in these videos, and just giving my thoughts on the market really. So again, as I've been saying, for me, we had that kind of relief rally to 70k, but for me, it's just denial before capitulation. And the problem with bear markets, it's not even the price, it's more the time frames, the time capitulation which is going to come. We're already seeing people try and call the bottom on Bitcoin, on crypto, and I don't think the bottom's nearly remotely in. I think we still have another 6 months of this, as we see from the peak in November 2021 to the bear market lows November 2022. That's a whole year of going down. And yeah, you might trend up for a wee bit, but the whole time you're in a downtrend. And right now, you can see this yellow orangey line. We're in the downtrend. Same, I've just basically just duplicated it. And yeah, until that's broken, look, we broke out, we backtest, we go. We've not seen anything like that yet. And I think Bitcoin could still go a lot lower. So this is where I am in the market. I think the total 2 is going to come to a 4-year low. We broke down this like 9-year support trend line of this rising wedge, which is broke to the downside. And then Bitcoin, obviously, the fractal continues to play out. Again, you can see the cycle from the 2017 peak to 2018 low again, this downtrend. And we broke up. From the 2021 to 2022 low, downtrend broke up. And we're in that phase of coming down. It's the bear market year, unfortunately, 2026. So yeah, that's my stance on the market. I don't like making bearish content, but I can't just sit here and be bullish when I'm obviously not bullish. Yes, I am bullish long term. Yes, I'm bullish for getting into positions fairly soon, but price, I am bearish on the price in the short term. That is the best way I can put it. I'm the biggest crypto bull. I'm the biggest asset bull. I don't believe in fiat money. You can clearly see the money printing they've done, and it's making fiat money absolutely pointless. So yeah, that is where I am. And yeah, I'm going to be getting back daily uploads 5 times a week. And yeah, let's get back on the content grind. Let's start making content. Let's get on top of this market. Let's take advantage of what is to come. And if you want to be part of that journey, hit that subscribe button, like this video, comment your thoughts, what your strategy is in the market, how you're feeling. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.